Hello to every crochet lover, my name is Dasha and welcome back to my channel. This video is special for me because I'm celebrating 10,000 followers here on my channel. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here and for your support. In this video we are going to crochet this gray square cardigan, which I created as a custom order. And I really love the concept of this cardigan because you can use any material you like, play with yarn texture, color or size. The result is a cozy cardigan perfect for autumn or warm winter. This cardigan took me about 20 hours to make, and if you're a beginner who isn't afraid of joining gray squares, this project might be just for you. Now let's talk about materials. For one cardigan you will need about 1 kilogram of yarn. I'm using Drops Charisma and Mondial, and for one skein I have 110 meters per 50 grams. I'm also using wooden hook 4.5, and of course you will need your measuring tape. First of all, you need to take your measurement. Take your measuring tape and put it right on the seam of your t-shirt and determine what length of cardigan you would like to make. My customer asked for 52 centimeters, which is equal to 20 inches. After you find out the measurement of your cardigan, you should divide this number by 2, and the result is going to represent the height of one of your squares. I'm making my gray squares using 6 different colors, 5 additional colors, and 1 base color I'm going to connect all the squares with, and the main color of my cardigan is brown. As you can see, I'm switching to a different color every next row. You can repeat color, mix them, and make squares just like you want them to be. Now take the yarn you want to be in the center of your square. First things first, make a magic ring. I'm making a magic ring, spinning my yarn once around my finger and holding it like this. Then take your hook, insert it into the magic ring and pull up a loop. Now work 3 chain. 1, 2, 3, and then work 2 double crochet into the magic ring. Yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and repeat one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 again. After we finish our double crochet, chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Work 3 double crochet into the magic loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Repeat 2 more times. Now chain 3 again and work 3 double crochet into the magic ring again. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 and work 3 last double crochet into the magic circle. 1, 2, and 3. Now close the circle, fastening the loop. And to finish our first square, chain 3 again and work slip stitch into the first chain we made before, right here. Insert your hook, pull up a loop and slip stitch. This is how we made our base for our square. This side of the square is going to be our face side, and this is gonna be our round side. For the next round we are going to switch the color. So cut the yarn, I have already cut mine, and take the color you would like to make the next row. I'm going to use I'm going to use this pink color. And what should we do now? Put a small yarn tail of the next color so it will match the yarn tail we just cut. And hold it with your finger like this. Now, using your next color, work 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. Turn. And what we should do now is to make a knot to secure our yarn tails. I'm also going to use this yarn tail to make a knot with the tail from our magic ring. Now cut the yarn just a bit, and now we are going to hide all these yarn tails. Gather the yarn tails together. You can spin them a bit and put them right upon the chains from the previous row. Now let's start our second row. Yarn over and work double crochet into this corner space from the previous row. 1, yarn over and work another double crochet. 2. So now we have 2 double crochet and chains. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 3 double crochet into the same space. You can see that while we are making our double crochet, we hide our yarn tails under the stitches. So it means that if you will make the same thing, you will not need to wave the end when you finish your square. Now chain 1, and this is how we made our color switch and hide our yarn tails. Now this side is going to be our round side. These knots are not gonna be invisible, unfortunately, but on the right side there is no signs of color switch at all. Let's continue this work. Yarn over and work 3 double crochet into the next space. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And work 3 double crochet into this space again. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 and repeat the same step into the next space, making 3 double crochet, chain 3 and 3 double crochet again. Then make chain 1, just we made right here, and work 3 double crochet, 3 chain and 3 double crochet again right here. When you make your last 3 double crochet, chain 1 and work slip stitch into the third chain we made at the very beginning, right here, and slip stitch. Turn. Now let's start our row number 3. Cut the yarn tail just a bit. And now we should bring our yarn tail to the wrong side. To do this, I'm just inserting my hook under our last made stitch and pull up our yarn tail. So now it's on the wrong side. Now I'm going to use my white color and again put some yarn tail upon your yarn tail from the previous row and hold it with a finger like this. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. After we made our chains, let's make our knots. I usually made 3 knots just to make sure it's not gonna lose. Now, with the right side facing you, pin and put your yarn tails on top of the previous row. Work 2 double crochet right into this space. Now you can see how we secure our yarn tails. I'm going to secure them also in the next space. After making chain 1, work 3 double crochet into this space. Chain 3, and work 3 double crochet into the same space again. Chain 1, now this is our right side, and if you turn your work to the wrong side, you can see how carefully we secured our yarn tails. Now you can cut the rest of them. After making chain 1, work 3 double crochet into the next space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 again. Repeat working this pattern across our square, making 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet into the corner space, then chain 1 and 3 double crochet into the middle spaces. When you have finished your last 3 double crochet, chain 1 and work slip stitch into the third chain from the start of the row. We just finished our row number 3. For the row number 4, you don't need to change the position of your yarn tail because it's already on the wrong side. Cut the yarn and repeat all the steps we just made before, changing the color, making 3 chains, and working double crochet and chains all across our squares. Work 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet on the corner spaces, and 3 double crochet, chain 1 on the middle spaces. Repeat working like this in rounds until you have 8 rounds of your granny square. More if you want your granny square to be bigger, or less if you want it to be smaller. I have started my last row number 8, and I made the last rows always using the main color. So you can see that in every square I've made, my last color is my main color. So the connection between the squares will be invisible because of the same color in every square. After you made your first square, you should make 15 squares more, so you will have 16 squares in total. After you have made all 16 squares, I recommend blocking them before connecting. My blocking method for wool yarn is to soak the pieces in warm water with a bit of conditioner and leave them for about 20 minutes. Then gently squeeze out the excess water and lay them flat to dry. Now it's time to join the squares. Before sewing, I recommend laying them out in the shape of your cardigan, 4 for the body part, front and back, and 4 for the sleeves. This way you can decide where to place each square, especially if they differ in color or pattern. Before we start connecting our sleeves and the front part, we just need to assemble our back part and connect 2 squares of the front part to the back part. You can see that I leave 2 centimeter spaces between the. You can see that I left 2 centimeter spaces. You can see that I left 2 centimeter space between our back panel squares. I made this because I will add 1 row here and 1 row here. So basically, before we start connecting our back panels, we should connect 2 squares of the back panel here and connect 1 square of the front part to our back square. We should start connecting from this point, going up and then turning right, reaching the middle of the back part. After you insert your hook, make chain 1 to secure. Now we are going to connect our square using front loops on the square that's facing you and back loops on the square that is not facing you. Find your first front loop of the square and insert your hook. This is front loop. Then find back loop on the other side. Here's my back loop. Pull up a loop and slip stitch. For the next slip stitch, it's gonna be easier to see where we should insert our hook. Insert your hook into the front loop. Here's my front loop. And then insert your hook into the back loop of the other square. Pull up a loop and slip stitch. Again, front loop and here back loop only. And this is how we are connecting our squares. When you reach the corner of your square, insert your hook into the middle, chain front loop and the back loop of the other square. This is the wrong side of our seam line. And this is the face side of our seam line. Look how neat and carefully it looks. Okay, now I have connected 3 squares, 2 of the back part and 1 of the front part. Now attach your yarn to the bottom corner of your front square, right here. To start crocheting our extra row, find the corner and insert your hook. Secure the yarn using a knot and work 3 chain into this space. 1, 2, 3. Now work 2 double crochet into the same space. Chain 1 and work 3 double crochet into the next space. Continue making 3 double crochet and chain 1 into each space from the last row of our squares. When you reach the seam line, work 3 double crochet without chain 1 and 3 double crochet into the next space again. I will show you when I will reach this space. I have reached the seam line and now without making chain 1, make another 3 double crochet into the next space. And now chain 1 and continue making 3 double crochet until this corner. Into this corner you should work 3 double crochet, 3 chain and 3 double crochet again to turn our work and continue making extra line until this point. Into the top corner I just made 3 double crochet. chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now you can see that one part of my back panel become just a little bit wider and bigger because we just add those extra row all across our 3 squares. Now we should make the same thing but with the other part of our back and front panel, but this time we have insert our hook right here and go straight down and to the left. We should make this extra row with the wrong side facing us, and since this is our wrong side, we should start crochet right here and to this point. Now repeat this step, making our extra row right here on this part, and I will reach you after you will finish this extra row. After you have added those extra rows here and here, put your back pieces together and start connecting them using front and back loops and slip stitches from the bottom to the top. We should connect our back parts again with the right side facing each other. And when you reach the top of the seam, do not cut the yarn. Now when you have connected your back parts and reach the top, take 2 squares for the front part. Now take one of the square and with the face side of the square, put it so it will facing face side of the back panel. And again with the slip stitches, connect 2 squares. Work slip stitches until you reach this corner. 1 and 2. Now take a square for your front part and put it so the right side will face in the right side of your back part. And now connect 2 squares using slip stitches. Now after sewing your back and front square, you can flip it so the seam is gonna be on our inside part and the face side of the square is now facing you. In order to not cut the yarn right here, we are going to attach our first sleeve square right here so we can get to this point and connect our front squares together. Take another square with the right side facing each other, connect our front square with the sleeve. When you have connected your first sleeve square, you should be right here. Without cutting your yarn, connect 2 front squares. And this is how we have connected our sleeve square and front squares. Remember to connect your squares only with the right sides facing each other. Now attach your yarn right here and start connecting your back part with the front square again. Then put another square for the sleeve, connect them all together, and then connect your front squares right here. First seam, second seam, and third seam to finish right here. After you have connected the squares of the front and 1 square of the sleeve to the next part, we can proceed to our sleeves. Now turn your cardigan so the back will facing you. Here is my back, and find your sleeve. 1 square of the sleeve we already have. Now you should connect 2 another squares for your sleeve separately and connect another square to the ready sewn square of the sleeve. When you will connect this square to the sleeve and you will have another two connected squares. We will attach them right here to the body part, and then we are going to close our sleeve with one sew and another. So for now, connect another square to your already attached square sleeve, and then connect two another squares separately, so we can attach them to the body part. Don't forget that we have to connect our squares with the face side facing each other. Now when you have connected the square to the already connected square of the sleeve, take the second part of your sleeve to connected square, and now we are going to connect these two squares to our body panel. Again, with the right side facing each other, using slip stitches, connect the second part of your sleeve, right here. After your connection, don't cut the yarn. Instead of that, we are going to connect our sleeve together. To do this, you should turn your work so the face sides of the squares are going to face each other, and then carefully connect the sleeve, stitch by stitch. And when you reach this point, cut the yarn. After you have finished your first seam on the sleeve, turn your piece inside out so you can make the last seam and the last connection of your sleeve. When you have finished connecting your sleeve, you can add one extra row of double crochets, but this is completely optional if you want your sleeve to have more length, and enjoy your beautiful connection. Repeat all the steps with your other sleeve. Now when you have connected all your squares in the cardigan, let's make our ties. Take around 1 meter of the yarn and fold it together. The folded end insert into the place where your front squares meet each other. Hold on one thread straight and one on your finger. Let's start making our tie. To do this, take your hook and yarn over with supportive thread, and then crochet it with the other thread. Repeat, yarn over with one thread and pull through with the another. Continue this until the end of your yarn tail. When you're satisfied with the length of your tie, cut the yarn and crochet 2 threads together. I'm also making a small knot to secure, and then I'm waving the end into this little rope. Repeat the same steps with the other side of the cardigan. And that's it for this granny square cardigan. You can block or wash it one more time if you would like, since we have added some elements after the first blocking. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next video!